Aloha and welcome back. I'm Panther and this is Super Robot Wars 30. Yeah. Thank you all for staying patient with me. And as Grimwolf51 pointed out, more than likely the where is it? No, there. Yeah, the SSP is probably support skill points. Especially considering it's a lounge. Like, I don't know why none of this, like, coordinated in my brain. But yeah, after we get this maxed out, at least with that, I'm not sure if we'll go that far, we'll start upgrading the other mechs. Because they fucking need it. Like, having my healers be on the same level as Huckabin will be great. You know what? Let's go after one of these missions. I don't... Let's go after this one. Because going into space is going to open up a lot, but that's a double-edged sword. You are Code Geass. Of course, I'll speak to the Earth Federation Assembly about bringing or having Britannia accept these refugees. However, I have no direct power over the decision-making process. I'll have to have them respond as soon as possible, but your help will be critical as well. Honorary advisor with the World Humanism Agency has at this refugee camp here. I'm sorry. Let me reword that, because that doesn't make sense in my head. The honorary advisor with the World Humanism Agency has at this refugee camp here in the Havis region of South Asia promised to help ensure these refugees will find new homes. Lady, learn to, you know, better preference that. I don't know. That hurt my head. Everyone present hopes this is a major step to solving the problems we face here. This has been Millie Ashford reporting on location with... Wait just a moment, something's approaching. Those are nightmare frames. Mysterious KMFs. Could they be a part of the terrorist organization? Wait, there's another KMF now. That's the Machine of Zero, the advisory director of the Order of the Black Knights. It seems that Zero is going to protect the honorary advisor Niniri. I know of this anime. I haven't watched it specifically. Anyone who dares to try and break the peace of LaRouche will leave left to face. Break. Anyone who dares to try to break the peace of LaRouche left to us will face me. That. Oh my god, that is. Why is that wording so weird? He's so fast. My sister predicted Zero is special indeed, but unfortunately for him. That spot is exactly where my sister foretold he'd be. A trap? How did they know exactly where I'd be to set it? It's over, Zero. You're coming with me. Unfortunately, the Kingdom of Zelkistan has refused to grant the Decrews permission to enter its territory. The Kingdom of Zelkistan, an invincible nation of warriors which has defied even superpowers' attempts to meddle in its affairs. Their territory is pretty devoid of natural resources, though, so their main exploit is soldiers? Basically, the entire kingdom's one big military, or mercenary crew, huh? Wow, you guys have studied up on this, huh? Yeah. After we decided to investigate Zelkistan's suspicious behavior, I had them do some homework on the subject. You could have benefited from Koji's lessons too. Hey, come on! I totally knew all that. Anyway, what suspicious behavior was Koji talking about just a second ago? Oh, for you to get that Zolchistan's a country of mercenaries, right? The chaos in the world is good business from their prospect. So people have been eyeing them for a while as a potential, having aided some of the acts of terror occurring worldwide. And then, just as we were heading to check that out, the honorary advisor's kidnapping happens. Wait, do you think Zelkit stands behind that? The TV studio staff doing some recording on the site caught footage of the KMFs involved. No one knows whose machines they are. What we do know is that they're really high-performance units, and the KMF developed groups are saying there's not that many who could make machines like that. Which leads us to Zelkistan, who have been recruiting KMF development staff ever since the Zero Requiem. This is basically the events of called Gias. Well, since they're trying to shut down our investigation, it seems we'll have to go. Seems to me they're looking mighty suspicious. I mean, okay, but what does Zelkistan get from kidnapping some Britannian girl? Yeah, I don't know. Seems like they haven't been any demands from anyone claiming to have kidnapped the honorary advisor. So that Nunyal girl, from what I've gathered, she was a big part of the war with the Emperor LaRouche. Okay. Maybe she's, someone's got a bone to pick? Maybe. but that doesn't really tie her to Zulkistan in any obvious way. Well, Captain, what's on the table? Turn tail and run home like good little dogs? No. We are going to investigate Zulkistan. However, if the EFF supports all nations' rights to self-determination, we can't enter their territory on nothing more than circumstantial evidence. Then we'll need a solid enough evidence to justify entering Zulkistan's territory. Zulkistanian territory. So then... Yes, it will be dangerous, but we need to start an undercover investigation. I've been told that there is a team that has already gone in ahead of us, so you'll link up with them. I can help with the investigating. I appreciate your enthusiasm, Yuta, but a grade schooler is going to stick out too much on this operation. Ikuma and I will be well suited for this one. True, but we have to consider the possibility that you might be discovered. Triple G is too public of an institution for its members to participate in an operation like this. The right person for this job would be someone not affiliated with any military or other EF organization, and able to come across well-traveled. Then I'll do it. I have to admit you're a good candidate, but it's too dangerous. I can't permit it. I'm aware it's dangerous, but I want to do what I can to help our team out. Alright, we'll let you handle this. I was thinking either her... Actually, that's the downside of their group, come to think of it. Like, really, it is the downside of their group, come to think of it. They have so many notable individuals that it would be super difficult for them to have just about anybody go out into the world as undercover. I think I recognize you. Yes, we made it to Zulkistan. My phone still works, thankfully. It's been a year, huh? A year since German handed him over to me. Shirley, thank you for helping me. You were the only one who could do it back then. Yes, I'll make it happen. Zulkistan still has a working gate, and that's what I've been betting on. Alright, I've got to hang up. Pray for us, Shelzy. We could use all the help we can get. Now then. Hey, LaRoche. Don't worry. There's nothing scary. Nothing can hurt you here. Ah, yeah, I know you. So you're the agent from the cruise? Yes. You please call me Az. I'm Kellen Kazuki. I should be a college student, but I'm also a part of the Black Knights Reserves. I am Sayo Shinozaki. We're glad to have your help. Everything we know, we had already sent to you. If we want to know more, we're going to have to infiltrate either a political or military facility. You're the ace of the Black Knights in their fight against Emperor LaRoche. Weren't you? That was a long while back. Now that the Black Knights are integrated into the EFF as a separate specialist force, I'm reserved. So, Black Knights sent you, an irregular, just in case the worst happens, right? Guess you're the same, huh? Didn't expect I'd meet someone with a girl like you. Just one thing, please. don't call LaRoche via Breton the evil emperor again. Why is that? Sorry, I can't go into it. I understand. I won't ask again. The other members of my team are patrolling the perimeter. You have one more on your team, right? They're on standby outside the city. Let's just say they're not a fighter. Well then, let's get moving on a different route. Let's rendezvous again afterward. Take care. No one in the world knows the truth about the Zero Requiem. LaRoche was willing to take the hatred of the entire world to the grave with him. He's still the evil emperor somehow. Yeah, that was the thing I did respect about the... I didn't overall watch Code Geass, but I did respect the concept that it was going for, where it was for once an actual noble monarch, but he understood that the monarchy couldn't continue the way it was, from what I remember of the story. I could be completely wrong, but he knew the monarchy couldn't go the way it was, especially with so many hostilities. So he became the biggest enemy for everybody to face, so that they could unitedly front against him, and chose to take that information with him to the grave, aka die, but he didn't actually die, clearly. Yeah, so I respected where it was going, where you can't really tell, because most of the, let's be honest, most shows go nobility evil, and it's like, they're not all evil though. They're people. They're just people from a different sect. Are there evil ones? Hell yeah. But there's evil ones in every category of life. It's just far more pronounced when it's an evil noble versus an evil commoner. I mean, if you've watched JoJo, that is a perfect example of evil commoner. Holy shit. And I do mean the original JoJo. Not JoJo Bizarre... Well, yeah, actually JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The very first one. That is, Dio is the ultimate evil commoner. I think that's why a lot of people like him, though. Anyway. Sorry, Sayoko. I just need a moment over here. I would be glad to give you that moment, but we seem to be surrounded. What? Getting noisy outside. No one's heading over this way, so we're probably not the target, but... You're... no way. Callan, goodness, you're as clumsy as you've ever been. Cece? What could you possibly doing here? Funny, you beat me to the question. Why, of every place you could be, are you here? Greetings, Miss Cece. I'm pleased to see you're well. Sayoko? You're here too? Are you? We're here looking for Zero and Nali. By request of the Black Knights, they've been captured. And without proof of their complacency, we can't accuse Zulkistan of aiding the kidnapping without risking diplomatic hissy fit. Yeah, that sounds about right. But given how local forces are trying to eliminate us, it's clear they must be something here to find. Miss CC, are you here investigating the abduction? No, Who? Just a traveler, huh? What an unlucky girl. Those two, though, they're our targets. Just remember, we want them alive. They won't necessarily need their limbs, though. Well, well, my team's already beaten. You're real fighters. You're in charge then? Gotta say, this kind of blows as a tourist attraction. Sort of rough on your average rich fat battalion, isn't it? Really? I thought a bunch of rabid Federation dogs would love nothing more than a fight. Oh, I love me a good fight. But how about we make it one-on-one instead? I mean, that does sound lovely, but you see, I'm no knight or samurai, fool. Got you. Miss Killen, what on earth are you thinking? There's more than one of you? Who are you? Yeah, he's got a geese. AKA the mind control ability. Oh, well, you know about the geese, do you? I'll need to look into your backgrounds. Are you Vampire Hunter D? Who are you? Gun X Sword? You look like a mesh between Vampire Hunter D and Gungrave. Hey. Hey. Sorry to bother you. I can tell you're busy. Still, I figured you'd be the right person to ask. I'm looking for a man. Oh, so you knew I was busy. Well, if you step into a fight knowingly, you'd best not complain when you die. What? You dodged my knife at this range? Now that's one rude way to answer one simple question. If you're going to be like that, then you'd better not be the one complaining when I smack an answer out of you. Very well, then. What the hell? Now there's a whole lot more of them. Fine. That works. I'll just cut them all down. What's he doing? Miss Killen, retreat for now. Come on, back here. My geese is supposed to drive the victim to self-destruction in their own confusion. That's a whole lot of gibberish that still ain't answering my question. You can't be. He's just a massive idiot? Oh, okay. I love that. It really works on intelligent individuals, but dumbasses who just know how to fight, it's kind of hard to fool their senses. Can't believe I missed. I just killed you. Much to your misfortune, death means nothing to me. Fine, then you're next. I don't think that's actually gonna work. Oh. A geese that swaps its victim's perception with another's identity. Still won't work on me, though. You can't be. Sorry, you picked the wrong fight. But you must be. My apologies. I did not intend to be so rude to former master. I'll return another time. That must mean he's a part of their branch. What the hell? How? Now they're all gone? It's just a bunch of women? I don't know who you are, but your raging stupidity appears to have saved us all. Van! I kinda wanna look into Gunek's sword. You're a maniac. Did anyone tell you that? Actually, I probably have before, because it's nothing new. When you started swinging that sword around, I thought you'd finally lost your last screw. Can you all just shut up? You know, you might just pick the fight with the local army. You're probably in danger. We're probably in danger hanging out here. Let's get moving. Wait, hold on. I haven't even... Look, I'll go sniff out information you're looking for, alright? Van! Fine. Let's get going then. Okay, who was that? I haven't the foggiest. Master LaRoche? Can't be. It's okay, LaRoche. You're safe, I promise. What is going on? He's, well, he's LaRoche. And he's also not LaRoche. What? Zakistan's darkness. Oh. The prison is entering visual range. Well, we did end up forcing our way into Zelkistan. Hopefully that works out. According to the Black Knight's infiltration team, there is undeniable proof to be found at that prison. Those serious eyes of Kellen. There's something... They're the sort of thing that's worth betting on. Our purpose here is to be a diversion, not the entire combat. Let's allow Zekistan to take the initiative here. It seems the Federation ships intruded upon our territory. I see. We should assume the former Master is associating with them. Master VV's predecessor. CC of all people. Is her arrival at this time, at this place, a revelation? Or is it an offering, I wonder? On top of that, her goal is the Amu Gate, Aramau Gate, in the Wailing prison. Where is Celro right now? He's still at the prison. I would assume His Majesty is seeing to the prisoner as usual. Tell him to return immediately. I want you at the prison instead. As the Scullion of the Great Furrier, I shall show them what it means to possess battle genes. Possess battle genes. Oh, right. They're the type that figure if you don't have the proper genes to be of, like, let's say a basketball player, you can't be a basketball player. So Zero. No. Sazaku Karurugi. Ow! That is actually pretty fucked up. Why do you have him in the GIMP artist? I'm looking forward to another fulfilling conversation with you. Why don't we talk about Nightmare Frame piloting? That sounds fun. I want to know every little thing about your strength. You seem pretty strong yourself. Why don't we start with you? How do you know everything I was going to do in that fight? You even had a trap ready in the exact spot I was retreating to. Do you have a geese? What? You're back on that? No. You're going to answer my questions. Don't forget that Nara's in our care. You're even more despicable than I thought. Indeed I am. I'll do anything I have to in order to be the strongest in the world. What? Strength. Pure strength is what I need to protect what matters to me. I'm going to take every bit of your strength. Still, I think we're done for today. My sister is calling for me. Don't worry, I will be back. You're going to be a sacrifice for my strength. That diversion from the cruise got us in easy enough, but... Sorry, yesterday's clothing were coated in mud. You'll have to put up with that outfit for now, okay? Is it possible that LaRoche inherited the code from the Charles? Ragnarok connection. Huh. What, the one that makes you immortal? Yes. But LaRoche used his gaze afterwards as well. Ultimately, the Zero Requiem happened with the question of his code unresolved. So it was after what Shello got involved? She's a civilian. No one has bothered to watch a silly teenager. I had her bring LaRoche's body into a secret location Jermed had prepared. After that, I tried to reconstruct LaRoche's in C's world, a place where human consciousness, thoughts, and memories gather. Oh, okay. You tried to what? The reason I can't die is because I replace any defect of my parts with those constructed in C's world. If you want to be precise, I can essentially say I have backups stored away there. The problem is, LaRoche killed God. Wow, okay. Code Geass got weird in Cia's world. Because of that, I can no longer freely enter it. You didn't have any problem reviving yesterday. There's some parts still left over. One way or another, though, LaRoche's mind is still missing, lost. So who's this guy then? Essentially a void inside LaRoche's body. The last traces of who he once was. Is this what he really wanted? I still have a promise to keep to with him. So you just went ahead and... I know, I don't intend to leave him like this forever. That's the reason why I came here. The organization here in Zulchistan split off from the Geass order called Farlelth. If I can use the Amaru Gate, I can access the system into C's world, which they control. Then there's a chance. A lot of talking, and a lot of it is like just above where I can think. You're seriously telling me a place like this has something like that? This used to be a temple, actually. Even if now it's used as a prison for bandits and political prisoners. So if you can access a C's world or whatever from here, you can resurrect LaRoche. All I can say is there's a chance. What? No point in worrying about whether it'll work. Right now, there's a hope, and even if it's faint, that's all we have. Let's go. She's ahead and scouting out conditions inside. First, let's rile things up, so it'll be easier for us to move around without attracting attention. Well, that's quite the ruckus. I stole a key from one of the wardens and freed all the prisoners. Also provided them armaments, though they should be begin rioting any moment now. That should hopefully buy us some time, but let's move. The Amaru Gate is lowest. Well then, I'll continue escalating the situation to cover you. It's swamped in underground water. That's to our benefit. Thanks to that, it's still here, completely untouched. Well, here I go. Take care of him. You keep an eye out here. Got it. Don't you worry, we're going to put an end to you being like this. Bit tool. Buy tool. Looks like our games end here. Your games end here. What's your problem? Hurry up and escape. Escape? Why would I ever need to escape? You're no prisoner, are you? I mean, you can call me a prisoner in the most technical, senses, but it's more accurate to call me the Warden. Seems to me I need to lay down the law on some intruders, huh? Unfortunately, a good portion of Code Geass's storyline does happen on foot. I made it. But what's going on? Why have people's consciousnesses stopped going nowhere? It's Charles. So remains of your ambition, your last thoughts, made up this barrier. Why Charles? When LaRoche killed God, why did you become sand in the gears of this world? This isn't Charles. This is Infura Rolo. All the souls of the people LaRoche know coming to him. You're finally awake, are you? Now, mind, you might end up wishing you had stayed asleep, hun. Sorry, Cece. I couldn't keep you safe. You did just fine, Black Knight girl. You were just unlucky enough to face me. Anywho, sounds like things are getting noisy upstairs, so I'm going to go check in. You finish things here, Z. You got it, Warden. So, you're supposed to be immortal, ain't you? So how far does that go, huh? What if we burn you? Could you die in lava? Now, if that sounds bad, how about you tell us what you were doing on the other side of that wall? Sounds like a high and mighty glorious old Zulkistan want to know all about it. I have nothing to say. That's so. Guess that means you're gonna have to, we're gonna have to make you hurt for it. Don't do anything violent. I don't know why. This game is definitely opening me up to a lot of new anime. Gun X Sword. I gotta look into that. If you want inside a woman's heart, there's a way to go about it. Who the hell are you? You with the intruders here? Not as such, but we do have our business with these rooms and that woman. I don't like your pretty faces. On top of that, you busted in here while I'm busy. Mr. C! Good timing. You bunch play with these idiots. Sir, but... I told you, don't get in my way. It's that crazy guy from yesterday. You again. Wendy's brother. The orphan flower woman, huh? I've been hot on your damn trail. I'm going to get you to tell me where the claw is, even if I have to drag it out of you. I have nothing to say to you. If your mouth has nothing, then we'll ask your body. Seems we've plenty of customers. Joshua's brother. You keep out of this! Silence. The claw's life is mine to end. Joshua told me about you. He told me your wife was killed by the claw too. Look, damn it. Claw killed Elena. He's mine. Both of you shut up. Don't leave me out of this. This is our prison. We got a problem. The Royal Guard arrive at any moment. We can't let them take all the credit. Get these idiots locked up now. If you're going to get in my way, then I'll have to crush you like a bug. Well, one way or another, we have to get out of here. Yeah. Not a chance. You may be immortal, but looks like you could still be hurt. If I shoot your leg, you'll as help us as anyone else. You're my prize to the bosses. You're going to have a long, good talk with them. So this path was a dead end. You're wrong about that. Think back to Nitra. Back then, you got hurt covering for me, just like now. Yeah, there you are. You may be immortal, but you allow yourself to get hurt far too easily. Where did you come from? Wait a minute. You're the evil emperor himself. So that's it. You all hiding this guy, huh? You on the lam? Nah, you wouldn't come all the way here as a refugee. But hey, I could dig a liar like you? Really? Shame. Because I despise you. I despise those weak of character. So the last Emperor LaRoche turns out to be an idiot, huh? Only an idiot would taunt me unarmed. Unarmed? Oh no, I have a weapon. LaRoche Batanya orders you. Those who are my enemies die immediately, here and now. Yeah, it is actually a pretty scary ability. They all willingly took their own lives. So is that the power of Geass? If we had any hostility towards him, we'd be dead already. You two want to talk. Tell me about where the claw is. Mitchell. Michael, whatever. Got it, Facilia. We'll leave for now. You're going nowhere. Hold up. You idiots might be done, but I'm not done with you. That man and woman knew about Geass's. I have no idea who they are, but it's clear that Zakistan is in deep connection with the power of Geass. I have a lot to say to you, but for now, it's nice to be back, Cece. Yes, welcome back, LaRoche. Callan, sorry. I'm sorry, but we'll have to catch up later. Right now, we need to collect information that will help us escape. That's actually cool. Almost an hour in and no combat. I kind of figured that's what was going to happen. That's why I didn't want to do one of these yesterday. Or, the other day. Yesterday I didn't record anything. Earth Federation Forces. My name is Sulga Forgo, commander of the Kingdom of Zalkistan's Royal Guard. In the name of Zamas the Divine, we have come to personally bring retribution upon those who would dare violate upon our lands. Please wait, Commander Zalsen. I'm like... What? Okay. I'm like Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Decruz EFF Autonomous Corp. We don't really want to, like, engage in hostilities with the Kingdom of Zilkistan? Really? What is this farce of naive innocence? After trampling upon our pride underfoot, after trampling our pride underfoot as you have. No, really? We're just happen to look for a group of terrorists infiltrating your nation, that's all. Totes. What is going on? So then, Mr. Shelazal, how about you help us out in our search, huh? Please? What is this gibberish? I'm with you, dude. Zilkistan would never harbor people like the ones you describe. Look like their captain is a real loud and proud member of the elite. Oh, that makes sense. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. She could tell off the bat that he was the type of nobility that hates valley individuals. The captain's trying to rile him up, isn't she? Get him to pull his forces away from the prison? You insolent Federation fools. Fine then. Come and learn to fear Zalkistan firsthand. What a shame my personal KMF wasn't ready for this moment. What now? Receiving transmission. It's coming from inside the prison. What? Can you hear me, unit commander? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have places to be. If you would kindly get out of my way. That insolent tone. Damn you, Zero. You escaped from your bindings. I'm really rather in a hurry. Do you mind speeding it up? I'm captain of the Divine's Guard. We have the prison facility completely surrounded. Give yourself up, Zero. I repeat, give yourself up immediately. Once the facility staff are evacuated, we can no longer guarantee your safety. Furthermore, if one of our previously associated with the Order surrenders peacefully, she will be treated as the state guest. To the rude and blunt one calling himself Bargnar, we are just travelers, tourists if you like. Withdraw your troops from this ridiculous siege and depart immediately. Say what you will about me, but you will apologize for insulting the Fulgner name. Oh, so even mere mercenaries have enough pride to actually bruise. I'm sorry. It is uncalled for, I suppose. Even thieves and bandits need their pride at the end of the day, don't they? What? If you have any wisdom at all, flee now. But if your fool's cap is strapped on nice and tight, then take your best shot. All units, prepare to engage. We'll deal with these Federation idiots later. Ma'am, the captain's performance just went to waste. Ah, well. It is what it is. Fucking hate that statement. Our friend in the prison seems to have a much better knack for taunts than I do anyway. All units, forward! Storm the base! The enemy forces have moved into their locations you predicted, Master LaRoche. What do you think you can do with just one nightmare frame, fool? Well, you guys aren't exactly my target. Then what do you... What's going on? So, a brief look around made it pretty painfully obvious. Obvious this prison's been all but abandoned by the army and left to others to do the same, see as they see fit. Do as they see fit. Furthermore, it seems they had plans in place just in case the army decided to pay a visit after all. No, the cliffs are collapsing. Wagner, I did warn you. If you had any wisdom at all, you would have fled. Yeah, I figured they didn't have a separate map. The Zelkistan unit has been totally wiped out by the landslide. 0. What? Ripping the enemy's footing out from under them. That was one of Zero's signature tactics when he was commander of the Black Knights. Whoa, so you're saying... I don't know who that was, but they got some guts using my traps. Blast! They've made a mess of my castle. Alright, let's move in to rescue any survivors and inspect the prison. One moment, ma'am. Unidentified enemy units approaching. Armors? Armors. Mobile weapons used during the age of Martian pioneering. What are they doing with that many armors? The unit armors appear to be heading towards the prison. De Cruz, do you copy? This is Kellen with the Black Knights. During the invasion, I encountered a group attempting to control the prison. I think that armor unit is with them. We read you, Kellen. If they're not affiliated with the Zakistan, then we don't need to hesitate to engage. Mobile teams, scramble. That was one hell of a build-up just for this. Okay. Nope. Come on. Must be built in Unity because it has a double hit. No, I see what happened. That was on me. Man, I need to upgrade your mech. You just don't hit hard enough. Combatter 5. And let's go ahead and just have the full Ray Earth team. Kellen, don't be dumb. You can't handle that big a force by yourself. Doesn't matter. I'm the closest to them. I can't beat them, but I can slow them down. There's a person on the field. What? Not in a mobile suit. Are they escapee from the prison? God damn it. I don't think so. They're wearing some sort of dark tuxedo? That's... I so need to look into Gunx Sword. What the fuck? There you are. Wake up, Dan. That's him. That crazy guy in the tuxedo who swings around that weird sword. My name ain't Crazy Guy. Well, fine. Who are you? I'm Van of the Dawn, for now. What? Not long ago, I used to be called Van the Crybaby from Hell. Van the Unemployed and Van the Dine and Dash. Yeah, I think I get it. Also, I think I'm getting a headache. I love this dude. One way or another, if you want to fight those armors, we're going to fight together. Don't get in my way, and we'll be dandy. Fine, whatever, just do what you want. That armor came down from the sky, is preparing to engage the other armors. Right now, I'm willing to assume the enemy of our enemy is our friend. All units, help Kellen and the sword-bearing armor and engage the enemy. It's been so long, Van. Joe, it's you, huh? Fine, then. I'll beat it out of you. Where the hell is the claw? Allied units that are clearly on the weaker side, usually deployed for story events. Try to keep them from getting into danger. So you have Bullseye, Flash, and Wall. That's nice. Dan of Thursday? Okay, Devin. High morale, like, wow. Damn, actually. Morale really boosts your shit. So you got long sword throw, which has decent range. Not too great accuracy. Machete! And then dual wield machete. Cool. Wall's great. You have some good shit, but your mech isn't all that great. Flash, Harken, and Cannon. Okay. Oh, right, I have those turned off. Okay, no one can launch because they've used their turns, which is great. That's fine. Right, these guys have to use their turn to either move or attack. I need to turn the animations back on for this. Like, we've waited an hour for this fight, for crying out loud. You are the curious fight. I should actually look into you. Okay. Grants S-Rake in unit and weapon ground type adaptability unless that unit is locked. Interesting. So I need to be very careful about him being close to things. Yeah, he's excellent in Oh, god damn it. There. I actually want to see the machete attack.
敵 AI の行動パターン解析を急いで。重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意。
重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意。
1番2番撃ち方始め。
Stationing J-Decker up there is just going to be more useful. Almost a 10,000 damage. Yeah.
C2 だけ。タイミングは読めてる。
She's only going to take a fourth of the damage all turn anyway, so. Yeah. Twa is a interesting sound effect. Yeah, this is fine. I'll have my healers move
行くぜ隼人弁慶
after everybody else.
今は一人だったな
Oh, right, I'm by myself. That's
トマフー
a great line.
クあーもらったこいつも持ってけほら
Almost outright killed him. Oh, okay.
動きが少し重いか
Healer, so... that is a lot of energy, so let's just go with this one.
その鎧砕かせてもらうマジンガンブレード
Okay, Majin, or Majin. Mazinger is going to need to get a heal. Oops. Did you not have an attack you could do? I literally moved him into one spot. Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. She's still under the wall effect, so she's only going to take a fourth the damage if she gets hit.
Yoshi, 腕は落ちてない。時間稼ぎはこっちでする。動きを止める。
Not a lot of damage, but it's not a mainline mech, so I'm not really surprised. Do you have wall or flash? No, you only have resist. So for right now, I'm not worried about his attack power, because that's like 3,000, and this guy's got some decent armor. So he's going to only do about 1,000 something. About 2,000, yeah.
旧式の機体で向かってくるか。タイガーキャノン発射。
Having more targets out there means that it's less likely for them to try to double up on one person. Have fun!
相手はこっちを甘く見ている。
Kinda.
AI の動きは単調だから照準は合ってる。
How about we say fuck you instead? This is a poor choice on your behalf.
その強大なパワーを放置するわけには参りません。一突きで仕留めます。マジンガーのスピードを甘く見たな。反撃のチャンスを逃す俺じゃないぜ。こいつで落ちろ。必殺パワーサンダーブレーク。うわここまでの腕前とは思いませんでした。
A team of nightmare frames is approaching. Oh hey. That machine in the lead is the one that took out Zero. It's commanding the Zazik team too. Zekistanian team too. Now it's clear as crystal that the Kingdom of Zekistan was directly involved in the kidnapping of Wa consultant Nali. What of it? The KMF's sending out a open channel comm, ma'am. My name is Salio. I am the king of Zakistan. A king? Kid's a brat. Yeah, monarchies are weird. You are correct, yes. I am just a powerless child. Stuck in a handicapped body, unable to even walk under my own power outside of a nightmare frame. That is what drives me to seek power. As a ruler of Zelkistan, I will prove I am the strongest warrior. What does all this gibberish have to do with kidnapping her? She was my it was my sister's order. Perhaps kidnapping? What a crude accusation. Besides kidnapping, what a crude accusation. We have welcomed her to Zekistan as an honored guest. You really think the Federation government will accept an answer like that? So then, will you dispatch your armies to burn Zekistan to the ground? No, not that. Crushing a tiny little country with military might, even if they were perfectly within your rights. I doubt the world will look kindly on that. The Federation can hardly afford that kind of PR stain on after crippling revelations of the Lepis box. You were considered all of before choosing to make an appearance. You considered all of that before choosing to make an appearance. Not really, honestly. To tell the truth, my goal is something else entirely. I understand the Decruz unit is quite a collection of strong warriors. You smug little. So you wish to see how you match up to us. Not a chance, pal. You won't get what you want. I know you. You're Kellen of the Black Knights. You're supposed to be a match for Kagura, I hear. It's a shame that that is hobbling you. That mech is hobbling you. Yeah, you're right. I hate to admit it, but you are right. But guess what? Apologies, everyone. Leon's delivery service has arrived. You're so damn late, Leon. Ah! The people ask for so much. I labor with my brilliant mind, and you ask me to labor even harder with my legs. That's the other member of the Black Knight's dispatch. Professor Leon Aspelund, one of the main figures of the Nightmare Knight frame development, now ejected from the public office. And now look at me, I've fallen so far as to be reduced to Ricochet's KMF delivery boy. Complain later, open hatch. Oh no, you're not getting away. Not when you're right in front of me. If you want to be the strongest, you had better fight a foe, better foe than some old junker. Gah! Nice assist. I owe you one, Van of the Dawn. You've got a pilot suit ready for you as well. I do suggest wearing it. You probably won't survive piloting without it. After all, it's my special handcrafted successor to the Gurren. Okay, that's interesting. Let's do this Gurren type special. The Gurren, the red devil of the Black Knights that once left battalion knights quivering in fear. Oh, yes, yes. You will be perfect sacrifice to prove my strength. No offense, but I'm not here to play games with kids. None taken. My sister told me not to play too much anyway. 2 minutes. 2 minutes of my time is all you have, so 2 turns. Well then. It's time I was off. To cruise, I'll deal with King Ego Trip over here with Gurren. You guys can keep the small fry off my back. Understood. Please be careful. It will take me but 2 minutes to teach you how powerless you really are. Do you ever shut up? I've got a real good reason to keep to make it back alive, so you're not taking me down. Okay. You, huh? Fine.
Dryストレーナーの力を見せます。打ち方始め。
あの殺伐とした日々のようだ。
FYI, dude, that just lowered your evasion ability.
沈めるとしましょう。普通は与えません。
Nope.
先ほどの攻撃による被弾箇所なし。
それは何よりです。
Hello. Do you have... Yeah, you have Bullseye. I would shoot him down. I don't want that. Just get this guy out of the way. I want to whittle him down enough that way Van has a good chance of killing him.
きうるめ、ここで積まなければ。致し方ありません。応戦させていただきます。少々手荒い。こういうのはフェンシングで慣れているのよ。
It's been so long, Van. Let me just get this out of the way. Thanks for that time on Mars. If you'd only been willing to stay, to just let yourself accept those peaceful moments. Shut up. I've lost friends of my own, you know. I was part of a war. Some were killed by enemies, some were killed by traitors. So some I ended myself. But what do you think you'll find at the end of your quest for revenge? I told you, shut up. You'll find nothing. Don't you see? The final destination of your strained body and heart is nothing. What do I care? That's a shame. I truly believed you and I could become friends. But so be it. It seems you'll never be anything but an enemy of peace. My enemy. So you finally get it. As long as you're on the side of Claw, you're always going to be my enemy. Now it's over. You're not getting away. Let's hear it. Where's the Claw? Where is he? Where's the man who killed my Elena? Yes, I've heard. Apparently my friend stole the life of your bride. I didn't ask for a history lecture. I asked for the Claw's head. You stand at the elbow of a boat of desire, at the bow of a boat of desire. If you were to look out ahead, you'd see you're being dragged into the despair's depths. What could you possibly hope to gain by killing the Claw? I don't need to gain a single damn thing. He killed Elena. This is revenge. Do you think that's what she'd want from you? What? Or is it simply to fulfill your own hollow pain? But hatred only begets hatred, Van. And all that awaits at the end of that road is a ceaseless cycle of revenge. A road with no end. You are an incredibly pure person, Van. That is, it is that purity that drives you to see your hatred made right, but would not the woman you loved rather see you set it all aside to live in happiness? Happiness. Yes, Van, happiness. So please stop this fighting and come. Happiness. You're going on about happiness. There's no such thing in this world. Not now that Elena's gone. I see. What? You'll never understand the Claw's cause. Claw's cause. No, I said it right the first time. Now you ought, not but a ghost of the past, ought to have been left behind. You shall never be able to go back, never able to turn away. So I beg you, stop imposing your rampage upon the rest of the world. Shut up! You've had your chance to yak on, now it's my turn. I'm going to beat you into smoking wreck. Then I'm going to get you to tell me where the claw is, and I'll run him down. All the way into the depths of hell if I have to. This man... I don't care what any of you think. If I don't do this, I'll never be able to move on. Yeah, that's right. That's what I want. This is my future. I get to decide it. That's what's so wrong with doing what I want. Man, as I feared, I won't be able to best you. However, this is my final act of friendship for a comrade. He self-destructed. The sword armor is mostly unharmed, ma'am. Hey, are you okay in there, Van the Dawn? Yeah. He's chasing someone who killed his bride, huh? That was wild. Alright. Damn. 3... Holy shit. Radiant Wave Shield. At 110 morale. Reduce all damage by a... Oh! Okay, that's... fucking powerful. Test model heat sword. God damn. You can hit with everything right now. Ooh. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, we're getting the fuck away from there. Do you have Accelerate? No, you don't. However... you. Keep them their hit points topped up. Thankfully, he's a really agile fighter, so this is gonna go over quick. I can actually leave him here and just have that mech counterattack. Yeah, that will be perfectly fun. That will deal with him. Because even if the attack hits, it's going to do half damage. So, I don't know what cheer and faith does. Can we? Kind of wish I could have a glossary of what effects did, but I know what this does. What's the... I think I want this. Yeah, Wave Surger. Excellent, Karen. Callan. You're even stronger in the flesh than your data would suggest. Well, let me tell you, you pissed me the hell off is helping a whole lot in that. I don't know what trick let you beat Zakaru, but Karen Kagras and the Girin type special are a whole different ball game. Especially considering it has that barrier on top of the persist that I've given it.
さすがは対戦を生き抜いた黒の騎士団のエース。速度もこちらも負けていない。落ちる。
そんなんじゃスザクの相手は務まらないよ。
Get a beam!
俺とゲッターを止められると思うな。こいつで蹴りをつけてやる。ゲッタービーム
Super small mech and this gigantic beam attack, just liquidating it.
退却命令を。
Wait. Holy shit. But you're not an attacker. Okay. I gotta cross my fingers on this one. I mean, it makes sense. The little things are pretty freaking agile. That's why the chick was able to dodge as much as she was. Yep.
相手は素人か、それとも間抜けか。敵をあぶり出した後は直撃させると。今の感覚を忘れないようにしないと。
Yeah, she doesn't have any way to counteract stuff like that, so we're gonna move her over here.
そう来るのは分かっていたぜ。戦闘用人工知能の行動
I think I
パターンは知
upgraded
っている。
his mobility on the
弾を
mech,
蹴散るつもり
so
はねえぞ。
good fucking luck with that. Holy shit.
敵戦力の中核らしいな。そこを動くなよ。
I mean, that's probably the reason not to shoot at it.
戦争で世界を変えようだなんて。これが輻射波動だ。
Jesus.
これが黒の騎士団最強の力。
Yeah, let's do this one.
覚悟はできているのだろうな。そこだ。
開始成功だ。ここから反撃開始だ。一発で決めてみせる。
これで貫かれなさい。
爆戦ゲーム。
戦場で果てるなら本望だ。
Hey. I've got better accuracy now, apparently.
ジルグスタンの戦いを見よう。行け。
相手の動きに合わせれば。
Oh, because they're closer.
傭兵が相手だ。気をつけないと。一発で決めてみせる。
これで貫かれなさい。
爆戦ゲーム。
Oh.
これが実力の差だ。
91% chance to hit, and you missed. Alright. Okay, so it shows right down there that Persist is still on, I think.
世界一の戦士になるためなら何だってする。くれ。
Yep. Basically nothing.
相手にとって不足はないよ。この姿勢1号熱雑踏で落ちな。
敵の速度に翻弄されているのか。
There. None of them are movables, so just give it a shot. If it hits, it kills them. If it doesn't, I get counterattacked. And with how much hit points this ship has, who the fuck cares?
かわしてみせる。ブリッジに攻撃を集中させれば。もらった。
敵の接近を許した結果。
I'll give you this one.
生きていく術で戦うことしかないか。どんな相手だろうと行け。止まらない。私とクレア。
油断したつもりはなかった。
Yeah, Drizzle Drive. I didn't really look into his mech. I didn't care. So you're really good, as they say. Seems I need to revise my appraisal of you. Oh, is that a fancy way to saying, oh no, I got my butt kicked? Watch your mouth, Kerr. Neither I nor my sister consider this more than a prelude. You cannot lay a finger on Zelkistan, and now that we've made that clear, be gone from our borders at once. I should have moved the other person. Gained a little extra mass experience. I noticed something suspicious while I was investigating the prison. Apparently, someone very, very important is locked up here. Finally awake, are you, Zero? Huh. Looks like they gave you a rough time. Don't worry, though. I already have total control of the prison. LaRouche? Yeah. Is it really you? Yeah. You were alive? Something like it. Something like it? You were something like alive? Don't you dare act like this doesn't matter. Of course, I probably deserve this. Again, you lied to me again. You lied to me, to Neru, to everyone. Was the Zero Requiem just one more amusing trick? I won't make excuses. Treat me as you will. Do you know how everyone felt? How much we... Why did you keep it a secret? You utter goddamn spineless coward. CC? This is the result of his own selfishness. Don't push yourself. I'm sure it's hard enough to even try and stand with your industries. Where are you going? I need to go meet a visitor. I think I understand the situation. Thank you very much, Captain Mitsuba. I understand you ventured here in pursuit of a man called Claw. What are your plans now? What else? We're gonna follow him. I don't know what they're after, but it's clear that wherever it is, it has something to do with Zelkistan. However, Zelkistan's likely to start shoring up their defenses after today's incident. On top of that, which King Zelhom wasn't wrong. The Federation can't afford to act against them. Yet, if we simply stand about wrangling our hands, Nila will be in even greater danger. Ah, you're LaRouche Vi Britannian, the man most of you know as the evil Emperor LaRouche. Is this guy supposed to be famous or something? Are you crazy, Van? He ruled the world just about a year ago. Oh, give it up, Wendy. Given the blood from a stone's easier than expecting Van to keep track of current events. Yeah, I mean, I know, but I have no intention of talking about why or how I'm alive. Then can I ask you why you're here at all? I'd like you to allow me to investigate what's happening here in Zelkistan. LaRouche? I'll admit, you have advantage of being able to act independently of the Federation. After all, officially, you're a dead man. But why? That's my concern. I don't feel the need to share it. What's with this guy's attitude? Comes out of nowhere and acts like he rules the place. Let's scram. We've got nothing to gain from talking to this nut. Wait, Van? If Emperor LaRouche is going to investigate Zalkistan, we could work together. Absolutely not. See? Look at this guy. Says so himself. I could tell from one look at him. He doesn't answer to anyone but number one. Van? This is a stone you're casting in a glass house. Definitely. Actually, that's perfect. What is it? Van, was it? Let me propose a deal. I'll gather information on your claw while I am investigating Zelkistan. And what do you want in return? I'd like you to join the Decrews along with Kellen. What? What in the world? I suspect I'll ultimately need a powerful force to take back Nilin in the end. Not a large conventional army either. I need the services of a group of elites, the best of the best. Emperor LaRouche, you want the Decrews to be those elites? Exactly. Once my preparations are complete, I'll have you assist in my plan. I don't intend it as a trade exactly, but please, make use of Kalen and Van until the time comes. I mean, this works for us, but... Well then, what you gonna do? I'm in, damn it. Now that's a surprise. I was sure Van was gonna say no to this. Well, yeah. This guy's eyes, he's serious about this. You're commenting on Emperor LaRoche's eyes? If Van's taking him seriously, then Emperor LaRoche must be some genuine resolve burning in him. Well then, Captain, sounds like I'll be working under you, at least for a bit. It's a pleasure to have you, Van. Well then, introductions are in order, no? I'm Carmen99, an information broker. Let's just say Van and I have a bit of history. I have my own grudge against the Claw that I'm pursuing. I'm Joshua Lundrig. Huh. I've been traveling with Van to meet up with my brother, who's been chasing the Claw. I used to work on a cutting-edge armor development, so hopefully I can be of maintenance. Were you the one who developed that sword armor? Oh, no. Van's Dawn of Thursday is very mysterious armor, you might say. It comes out from the sky when Van calls for it, then leaves when the battle's over. Honestly, I have no idea how that system works at all. I'm shocked to think that something like that still exists. Armors usually seem, well, a little dated. Seems like it might be worth looking into. Dan is Dan. That's it. Good enough for you? Oh, You don't even need to be so rude with people you're working with. Oh, right. I'm Wednesday Garnet. I'm, well, Van's bride. Pardon? Look, that's all her, not me. Don't read too much into it. Oh, there you go again with that. I left my house to search for my brother, who's joined with the Claw. I've been traveling with Van ever since. Well, we can hear more about you all as time allows, but it's a pleasure to meet all of you. It's been forever since we fought together, Callan. Yeah, seriously. Glad to have you here, Koji. You know Kellen, Koji? Sure, I mean, Photon Labs based out of Japan, which Britannia mostly totally took over. I did my part to oppose Britannia however I could, so I fought alongside the Black Knights on a few occasions. Kellen, I would like you to be my contact. Of course. I'll fight as part of the crews until you need me. I'd like to be a part of that as well. I can't stay with LaRouche right now. I know CC already went over it with me, but right now I just need a little time. Lloyd, do you think you have a night frame I could pilot? As it turns out, I do. I happen to have a Lancelot Albaran Zero straight from Ricochet. The Black Lancelot Aben? Of course. It was locked away for being unnecessarily powerful. But now's not the time for the details like that. Then allow me to pilot that. Still, I doubt I'll be able to beat Chill even in the Abaddon. Machine specs aren't even the problem. I'll lose again unless I can unveil the secret of how he does what he does. For what it's worth, I hope you'll stay safe. I don't plan on dying. I will live. Good. I'll be waiting. Where we can fight together. For now, though, that's even an issue that needed to be handled. All that remains is to do everything I have to put everything I have in motion to save Niren as soon as possible. Aw. Can this episode be fucking done? A plushie? What the fuck? Thank you. I am so done. I will catch you all in the next episode. Until then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.